Hello and welcome to my new scholarship episode. I am Dr. Mohammad Ikram and you're watching SRJAFRICA. In this video, I bring a very exciting and amazing opportunity. Tokyo Institute of Technology, the Japanese government has announced a wonderful and amazing opportunity for international students. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what is eligibility criteria, what are the different financial benefits this university is providing to international students, what documents you have to prepare, as well as I will also mention the process of your application for this university for especially this scholarship program. The scholarship application process is entirely different. So please watch this video till end. I will explain all the important information and all the steps of this scholarship application in this university. And then further we'll talk about the deadline. There are two important deadlines that you have to meet. I will explain extensively with detail about this, and I will also show what is the best strategy to win this scholarship. And finally, I will share some contact information if you want to require any further information regarding this scholarship. SRJAFRICA always focus on those fully funded scholarship in those universities which are really high-ranked universities in the world according to the QS ranking. Tokyo Institute of Technology is one of the top leading university and in the top 100 list. On the 91st position worldwide. So that's make this university more attractive and it's a great motivation for our international students. So before going to my computer screen, if you are new on this channel, so please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. You will get the notification of all my future videos on time. We have a WhatsApp group. You can see the QR code appearing on the screen. Simply use your mobile camera, scan this QR code and join our WhatsApp group. So let's go to my computer screen and start the fully funded scholarship program at Tokyo Institute of Technology in Japan for international students. Let's start. Welcome to my computer screen, fully funded Tokyo Institute of Technology, MEXT Scholarship 2024 for international students. SRJAFRICA is a unique platform that provides the valuable information of scholarships, research and jobs to international students. The main objective of SRJAFRICA is to develop a sustainable future in this world. So let's talk about the eligibility criteria of this scholarship. So eligibility criteria have some important points. Number one is about applicant must hold the citizenship of the country that has a diplomatic relationship with Japan. So you have to first make this sure if the your country or any Japanese embassy or consulate in your country, so it means you have a diplomatic relationship with Japan. So in this case, you are eligible. So almost I have checked, almost all the countries in the world have a diplomatic relationship with Japan. So in this case, you are eligible for this scholarship. Secondly, applicant must have a demonstrated excellent academic achievement. Here, there is no such information about your CGP, how much should be your CGP in your bachelor or the master program. So only they talk about the excellent performance. So excellent performance doesn't mean you must have 3.9 or 3.8 or 3.7 out of 4. So excellent performance mean you have done many different other achievements apart from your CGP. That also should consider your good academic achievements. Okay, so the third is applicant must have born on or after April to 1988. So this is one of the age related requirement of this scholarship program in this university. So if you are born 1988 or after, then in this case you're eligible. If you born before 1988 up April 2nd, so in this case you will not be eligible for this scholarship. Okay, so person who have successfully completed 16 years of education out of Japan who are expected to do by day before the enrollment date. So in this case, both are eligible. It means if in the near future or maybe you are a result awaiting students before the enrollment date in this university, you are eligible. So in this case, you have to request your previous university to give you a hope certificate that will fulfill the requirement of this scholarship program. And then we have to talk about the applicant must have physically and mentally able to pursue studies in Japan. It's not at this stage they will ask about any medical certificate, but at the time of visa processing, yes, the embassy and university both will ask about to provide the evidence of a medical certificate that give the complete information of your physical and mental state. That will be a important information that you have to submit for this scholarship. The next is applicant must apply for the field of study that they studied at their previous university or a related field. So you have to make this sure the field you're applying for, master and the PhD program in this university. So you have to make this sure you are applying for the same related field that you have studied in your previous university. Next is must be an undergraduate degree if applying for the master, or must be hold a master degree if you're applying for a PhD program in this university. Those students whose language institute was in English can submit English language proficiency certificate from your previous university, and they are exempted from the language test. If your last degree was in English, just you have to ask your university where you have done your graduation. So university will provide you a English language proficiency certificate. So in this case, you are completely exempted from any international English language certificate of IELTS or TOEFL or any other international English language proficiency certificate. So this is also great news for those students whose last degree was in English. Then they don't need to go for any international exam of English language. Okay, so that's all about all the eligibility criteria point I've explained. I hope you understand. So let's move to the next important section of the scholarship is the financial benefit. The university is providing wonderful financial benefits to international students. So I'm going to now talk about it. The number one financial benefit is the free application, admission, or tuition fee. So any kind of application fee or admission fee or tuition fee, you are completely will be exempted if you will win this fully funded scholarship. Number two is the round trip fare to the Japan. So round trip will mean at the initial stage, once you enroll for the fully funded scholarship in this university will give you at the beginning from your home country to Japan. Once you complete your studies at the Tokyo Institute of Technology, the university will also give you return ticket from Japan to your home country. So this is also a wonderful financial benefit for our international students. Monthly stipend, I'm going to talk about the monthly stipend the university will provide for master and for the PhD. Master degree is 147,000 Japanese yen per month, and for the doctoral program, 148,000 Japanese yen per month. So these are very good amount of stipend that you can live in Japan while you're pursuing your master or PhD program under this scholarship, fully funded scholarship by government of Japan. So these are wonderful financial benefits. I hope you understand, and I believe it's enough to live a very good life in Japan with these all important and exciting benefits by Tokyo Institute of Technology. So let's move to the next important documents list. You have to prepare for this scholarship application. So number one is ID photo. You have to provide a passport size photo, blue or white background. Then you have to contact a supervisor. That is one of the requirement. Okay, so further I will provide you a link how you can contact a supervisor. So this is one of the most important and most challenging part of the scholarship is to get a supervisor acceptance letter. Okay, so the third is field of study and the study program. Okay, so you have to also mention about your area of study. Then summary of the thesis in case if you're applying for the PhD and you have done a thesis in your master, then you have to provide a summary of your thesis, just an abstract. Abstract normally the summary of a thesis, so you should submit a file in PDF format, maximum 500 to 700 number of words. That will be enough to fulfill the requirement of this document. Okay, so English proficiency test score, as I mentioned, if your last degree was in English, then you only ask the previous university to give you the English language proficiency certificate. A copy of your passport and the residence card. For example, if you're living in other country, so you should provide the copy of the residence. If you're living in your home country, so you have to provide the copy of your passport. Okay. Academic transcripts of your master and your bachelor if you're applying for the PhD. And when you're applying for the master's, you only need for your bachelor transcript. Then certificate of graduation means your diploma, your degree of graduation, certificate of degree. So sometimes universities give two documents that is called a graduation certificate and the diploma certificate. So if you have both, so you could upload both. But if you have only the degree certificate, that's enough to fulfill the requirement. Okay, recommendation letters. You need 2 recommendation letters from any of the previous professor in the previous university. So you should also fulfill this document requirement. Okay, and as I mentioned, how you find a supervisor list of any of the professor from any of the school of this university. So this link is also in the description. So I'm going to show how you can and what should you do, what steps you have to follow. Simply use here this link in the description, click on it. Then here you can go if we have the different schools information available. For example, School of Sciences. In School of Sciences, we have mathematics, physics, chemistry, art, and planetary sciences. Okay, so here you, for example, you want, if your field is mathematics, in case just for an example, click on mathematics. Then you have to go and click on faculty and the research laboratories. Okay, so here is we have the faculty in the alphabetical order and listed by major also. So it's up to you which option is convenient for you. For example, I will select the list in the alphabetic order. So let's suppose this is the first professor. Okay, so simply click on the research profile. Simply you will open a new tab. Okay, and I'm going to show how you can get the information of the professor. Here the complete name, his or her research ID, ORIC ID, field of specialization, affiliation, title. Okay, here is a publication, profile total, complete information is available here. Publication, any project, if he or she did it, any grants, courses or activity, courses what he or she is teaching, and other related information is available. So how you can get the information of the email? So simply click on the profile, go down, here is the email address. This is the translated version of this website. So admin at alpha that we use in our email. Okay, so this is the email address. So you can send an email to professor, discuss about your research proposal, and you can request the professor to give you an acceptance letter. Okay, so acceptance letter is a game changer document. Without acceptance letter, you cannot apply for this scholarship. Let me repeat this. Without getting acceptance letter, you cannot apply for this scholarship. This is the mandatory requirement of this scholarship. So I'm going to more talk about so why this is important and what is the requirement of applying the scholarship based on your acceptance letter. Okay, so application process says very clearly here, obtain a consent email, either email you should get from approval email from the professor or the acceptance letter from your intended academic supervisor to accept to their lab, submit your CV, transcripts, etc. as requested. So you have to send the email as I showed how you can get the email address of the professor. First, you have to go through to his or her profile to see what area of study he or she has. So you have to check your area of study and his or her area of study as the best match. Also try to read some article of that professor area she's published in any other journal. Then you have to write an email and you have to first not to ask. This is my recommendation. In the first email, don't ask about the acceptance letter. First send him here or her a research proposal. If you don't know how to write a successful research proposal for any scholarship application, you can see here is a thumbnail on the screen. Watch this video. I have already uploaded very extensive and detailed video where I have mentioned the complete guidelines and complete process of writing a very effective research proposal for any scholarship application. Okay, so you have to attach your CV and your research proposal and send email to professor. You can also get the sample email content. The link is available in the description. Send the email and talk in that email. I have reviewed your profile. I am very impressed of your research accomplishment. My area of study is the best match with your area of studies. It will be a great honor if you will be my potential supervisor, and I would like to collaborate with you on research. And there is the research proposal attached for your review. I know you have very busy schedule, but I look forward to get a very valuable feedback as early as possible. Okay, so then send again an email after some couple of days and remind him or her. I know you have a busy schedule, so I just sending this email to remind you if you will have a time and if you had a chance to look into my research proposal, so we can further talk. I'm available for any online meeting on Zoom or on Teams. So through this way, this is very positive and very professional way to contact any supervisor. So once you have 3 or 4 communication through the email with each other, then you have to show your intention. I need a research proposal for this scholarship in your university. So now its deadline is approaching. So it will be a great sport for me if you will provide me a acceptance letter. I am willing to assist you if you need a template of acceptance letter. I can send you. So it will be a great sport for my scholarship application. And then you will ask this way, and I'm very pretty sure this is a very professional way based on my experience. In this way, I'm very, very confident the supervisor will definitely respond you back. Okay, and once you get the acceptance letter, then you have to send email or acceptance letter. Both are fine. You have to send that email, meaning your confirmation email or acceptance letter if you get on this email address. Okay, this is the university email address. So once you send the email, the university will send you a URL, okay, a website link with the password. So you have to access, and then you have to upload all the documents that I have mentioned in the section number 3. Okay, so without getting this acceptance letter, you cannot apply for this scholarship. And the submission deadline is November 29, 2023. So submission deadline is when to submit your email of acceptance or the letter of acceptance from the supervisor. Okay, so deadline is, but the deadline is to submit your information and upload your documents. I'm going to show now in the section number 5, application timeline, to upload all the documents and to fill all the information and submit your application on their application portal is December 7th, 2023. I truly believe you have enough time because now it is September. You have almost half of September, then October, then November, and then December. So I believe start now working on your research proposal as early as possible, and then try to contact any other supervisor, and don't send email to many supervisors at the same time. Just try to send in to one only. Wait for his or her response at least 1 week. If you will not get, then you have to switch to another supervisor whose area of research is best match with your area of study. All right, so this is the best strategy. I'm very pretty sure. So through this way, you can contact with any other supervisor for your acceptance letter. And if you want to inquire any further information, so you can also send an email. Here is the contact information, official international college of students in this university. So in case if you want to inquire any further information, send them email and you will get a response within 2 to 3 working days. All right, so that's all about. I hope you understand. I have explained extensively and in detail. So I also explained the best strategies. So best of luck and hurry up. This is a very wonderful opportunity, good financial benefit. Japan is a developed country, and plus this is one of the top universities among the top 100 list according to QS ranking 2023. Okay, so best of luck. So if you are new on my channel, so please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. You will get the notification of all my future videos on time. We have a WhatsApp group. Use your mobile camera, scan this QR code appearing on the screen, and join our WhatsApp group. So see you in the next video with the more valuable information of scholarship, research, and jobs. Take care. Have a good day.